Hello, sports fans. I do believe this is on a couple-minute delay, so this could be a wee bit here. That being said, oops, what we just got moved off of our other table here. What is this one? This is the 22. Not that one. Ace 10. So his guy, paying attention. This is a fold, right? You're in the worst position possible. It's a raise, re-raise. Just fold that shit out. Just get rid of it. It was this one here, right? Raise, raise, and you're in the worst position because there's the button. The worst position, just fold that shit. Let me find the table for this one because I've crapped out here. Yeah, there we go. That's the right one. All right. And sure enough, as we said, I don't know if you guys saw that or not. This guy has ace jack. This guy has ace king, and we would have been in the worst position there. Let me just take one more look here. Yeah, this guy had ace jack, diamonds and spades. This guy had ace king, and we had ace 10. Right, so we are only 3 outs. This is what I was talking about earlier on. This is why you have to fold that stuff. Just fold that shit. It's just trash. So the tables as well. The difference in tables. Is this going? I don't even know if my creator dashboard's going right now. It's blue versus black on the tables.
Hey guys, it's
Oops.
Penguin here, and
It's Penguin. That's the wrong one. Oops. This one's still going here in the background. Yep. We're going to try and find another tournament or two here at least. Because you just got to fold this shit. That's the end of it. Just right there. That's the start and stop. Just fold that stuff and move on. So what is this one? This is the 22 center. It's got 110 people. This is just a fold as well. We got 24 peoples in this one. There. Well, it depends what happens here. This is huge, right? Probably should just fold this, but I don't know if we can fold. If it folds around to, let me see. Okay, are you guys looking at the same thing? Yeah, there we go. If this folds around to us, we probably have to. Actually, we would fold. We're going to fold this. Look at this: 170, 91, and 100 bigs. This is all folds here. So the payouts on this tournament, you have to make in the top 20, and we're at 35th out of 42. So this is just a fold, right? There's just no. This is not anything. This already was a fold. Yeah. So confirmation bias suggests that we would have hit that thing on the end, but folding is the right play there, the right move. Welcome in, welcome in. We just started streaming a couple minutes ago. Just trying to get a little bit of poker, think about, look at. So these are all tournaments that we're going to be playing here, right? So this is going to impact a lot of our decision making of whether we're turning left or turning right. As well as specifically, we're going to try and actually. Let me open up my other channel because it's the wrong one. Let's just turn that off. This is the right one. He hits that 6 a second time. Again, confirmation bias, so we're not worried too much about that. But our friend Hisgar is learning how to play poker. And so he has asked some questions, and frankly, I've just been forthcoming with the man, right? He wants to know whether you should turn left or turn right, do this, do that. And I'm okay with it. Excuse me. Of course, when that happens, don't worry about that when that happens. I'm in a new place, so they have a big ass dog, and it's like hairs everywhere. I'm trying to still work through and navigate through some of the stuff that's going on. Excuse me. What do we got over here? It's this other hand, right? So we raised pre-flop. This guy called, and this hit. So now the question becomes, where do we go with this? This is an easy fold here, Hisgar, right? Just, but, it's just an easy fold. Just get out of the way. So now that if we would have called, like you've called or raised, what would have happened here? We would have hit middle pair. We would have had to try and now navigate 1, 2, 3 other people. I mean, I don't know. And then we have Gil over here, which is what I was saying before, right? He just never folds on that. So even if we were pushing the flush draw, he's just going to call. Because he's got a weak ass flush, right? Or he's got a weak ass ace. And so now that we know, now we didn't bet too much, we didn't lose too much, we just keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. And this is what and how we're going to take this tournament down. This is just a weak ass check fold hand. We're not going to go anywhere with this. Let's run a break. 1 minute out, right back. And we're up. Uh, 36, which means we're out in this one. 0, 0. This is the only hand we have going on now. We had an ace 10 offsuit, which ran into 3-4 suited. Oops, what are you going to do there? So, this is what it is, right? This is what it is.
We will not repeat our history.
We are just ripping through some of the stuff in the background here. Yeah, we're just going through some of that other stuff. Let's see what else. Maybe we can find another. Here. Cheers, biggers.
Use of knowledge.
Slumbering. So now this is twice this guy's done this. We will give a little bit of leeway, but let's see when I hit the rewind. Did the same thing on the last hand. Bet raise fairly significant. Yeah, bet raise significant, right? This is just a get it all in there type move. So we're going to do the same sort of thing against this guy, just kind of push back a little bit against the guy. Because those are huge raises there. What's this one? Little dog having a big ass drink over there. Can I? That's the right one. This one here. Yeah, cooking fire. Excuse me. Pocket sixes, ace king here. I did look away, so I'm not really sure how this hand played out. I'm just taking a look. He's under the gun. He just calls. Ace king under the gun. Gil here raised. Flop comes. All right, check. And he bets 700 into 9,000. 700 to 9,000. Check. So again, twice he bets that. Super cautious. All right. We'll just taking notes and writing names and figuring this stuff out, as it were. Let's come on. Let's see if we can find another tournament here. This one here. We're going to enter this one. I don't play too many of these. At least not anymore. I should probably check to see if I have any more tournament tickets. This one. This is Daily Legends or something, right? It's this one. 11 people in here and results. All right, so let's get this one up. We'll move back into this table. This is the Legends one. So this guy just took 3 bigs with queens. We have a lot of history with this guy. We're just going to check out of the way for this. Whoop. Oops, didn't mean to do that. That was a misclick. I meant to fold that. I did not mean to call that. Decay. Okay, so we're going to go broke on this one as well. Now we are for sure. I got the nuts. Yeah. Well, I mean, he could have ace king, aces, kings, all those sort of hands that go in with that, but okay. So what we're going to the play here is to call and then jam. Right? As long as it doesn't hit there, we should be good. And that's exactly what just happened. Score. How you doing, Finn? This is Finnegan. I don't know if he's gonna. He probably won't come up here, but Finnegan and I are just hanging out. This guy is by far and away the chip leader, right? With 40K, and I'm at third place with 21K. So he's got us a little bit here, but we're going to just kind of push back a little bit. Part of the thought process these guys do. Hey. Hello, Finn. Hello.
Yes. Yes. Oh.
Oh, no, you're good. You're good. Hey, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. They like to see lots of hands, right? So you just kind of have to wait them out on some of these ones. So we don't have a very good hand here. Hisgar, you should be folding this one. Yes, but you have all these spades. Yes, but any ace, any queen, any jack is never going to fold here. So the very best card is what? We have a 3 outer, right? Because there's 4 sevens. 3 outer to hit the 7. Now we hit the spade. Are you feeling confident with your 8? Right? Because any ace, any king, queen, any jack is still calling you. This is why you can't play these cheesy hands. Yeah, we're going to take this guy. Oops. We're going to take this guy down for sure. This guy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's see what we got over here.
My wares were made with knowledge.
What's this one? Oh, Finn's outside. For the first time ever, he's not chasing a bird. And I swear to God that the magpies outside are totally mocking him because they chase that guy around all the time. It's awesome. Or he chases them and they fly over to the fence over here and go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they totally do that to him. All right, I'm heading out. oops, what's going on over here? Chibi here is a no-brainer raise kind of guy. Right? We just because of what this guy is doing here, we know and we recognize right away. We're just making some aggressive moves against this guy, knowing that's exactly what he's doing. I got the nuts. I just got all of this guy's chips a little while ago, so that's awesome. Yeah, we would have got all of those chips as well. But we were ace 3 versus ace jack, right? This is why you can't play that. What do we got over here? We got 3 tournaments so far. Let's find out where we're at with each of the 3. This is the 8 max, where there's 45 players in this one, and there's 29 in the other one. We don't have any bounties yet. We're working on it, but we don't have any yet. Okay. And there's no bounties in this one. This one 46. Yeah, so we're gonna c bet this one for sure. Or, well, we didn't even c bet. We're just betting it out, right? Put pressure here. Right, and we're just bleeding this guy because we know that's exactly the type of shit that he's doing there. He's got a king 10 in his hands. All right, so his guard, because you keep asking, or not you did ask, what hand does he have here? Does he have aces, kings, queens, and he does that? No. Does he have 7-8? Yes. Does he have a king or like a queen jack? Queen jack would be the only hand that made sense for him to do that. But he would not have just called king jack. He would have raised king jack. So now we're just pounding this guy because we know. That's why it's a snap call. This guy's now slowing down a little bit because he knows that I'm comparable. Like I've got some skill here, right? That's why he's slowing down here. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to slow down and react on the same pace that we normally would. Now, because of my name, I stop right here at the 2. The first 2 is hitting from right to left. And just act the same way over and over and over again. Right? When you hit, you don't, and you get out of the way the rest of the time. We have some history with this guy. We love this guy. And now this is such a bad run out. We will check this one down. We will not check down this one, though. And now we put this guy in a tough test. He's got 2 pair or some shit like this, which is probably good for him, but we are never folding for 28. Right? Yeah, so we know exactly where he's at with that, but you can never fold for that. And so when his guard, when we were talking about playing earlier on, you have to play for the best hand. And that's exactly what that is. He has to hit to win. We don't. He bets on the flush draw. We're ahead. Right? And that shit that you just saw there happens sometimes. And you just go, look, we're on to the next hand already. Because that's how quick and easy that happens. We've got this guy's number for sure. He just luck sucked on that hand, and we're okay with the luck suck. On the surface of it, it looks like we got a bad beat there, but I would take that every day of the week. I would put thousands and thousands of dollars on that run out right there. Because he can only win if he hits a certain card. And if he doesn't hit that certain card, he loses his whole stack. So that's why you don't get upset with it. Right? If that makes any sense at all. All right, so this is a bounty tournament. Oops, this is the wrong one. This is a bounty tournament. This is not. So if it's not, we have to play slightly different. We're a little bit more aggressive here. We're a little bit less, or the other way around. We're a little bit more aggressive on this tournament. We're a little bit less aggressive on this one. But we're still going to play our hands to the strength of them, as it were. Let's run an ad. I'll be right back in 1 minute or less. This one is, we need to mute this one. I think Mrs. Frostmage is coming up the stairs.
More beer, please.
Hello, Mrs. Frostmage. More beer, please, she says.
More beer, please.
That sounds about right. It's the ones all on the right side, not the left side.
Thank you, baby.
I did the very best I could to get them pulled. Shake. Oh, man. She's keeping up the goods later on tonight, just so you know. Yeah, she is. No, 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 no. What do we got going over here? We got King Queen over here, so we have to play this one, right? We'll give Kate Clyde a full double up here. But we're putting the pressure on him. He has to have two pair or a flush or some other sort of shit like that, right? We don't want to let this guy get away for cheap. And the fact that he's saying that. Score. So we get all of his chips, which is exactly the way it should be. Right? He's got an inferior hand. He's got 5 outs to hit. We can hit everything. No, he doesn't have 5 outs. My bad. He does not have 5 outs. He has 3 outs. He can only hit the 9. Because if he hits the king, we have 2 bigger pair. That's why it's so great. That's why it's so awesome. Hi, buddy. Got my buddy Finn hanging out with me. It's awesome. Finn must weigh about 130 pounds, I swear to God. He's huge. All right, let's come to this other table because this is important what's happening here, right? Ace 5 versus Ace Jack. This is a really, really slim odds for that to occur. But again, that's what kind of happens. Giovanni is not worried that Ace of pocket 5s. He's not worried about pocket jacks or aces for that matter, or that the board when this goes all in, when is this right? We're looking at the right one. Yeah, when this money goes all in here, he's not worried about running flush, which is the same reason I wasn't worried about running flush, because it just is what it is, right? Yeah. That just plays itself out, but this is an easy read. We're beating this guy every single day of the week. Just because we're losing to this tournament specifically does not mean that we're not beating this guy every single day. We're just trying to sell some shit on our WoW game still. We're still playing WoW in the background. Let's just take a quick look. We'll update our records here because Isgar, you like. I'm sure you're not doing that, but you probably should as you get a little bit further along in your game. You want to track. So I track all of this. Let's point up there. Is this the right one? Queen Jack. I track all of this information right here. I record that's a daily Legends Sati 10 by 10 times, 55-cent ticket, and how much it cost me to buy in. I also record how many people are in the tournament and the position that I finish in. So it turns out I have King 5 on both of these tables. Both of these are shit hand. Don't play those. This one might be a little bit different because he's late position, he's opening wide. These guys don't have that. This is the only guy that might have a good hand. It's still not good enough to call, but this is the only guy that might have a good hand here. So now we hit bottom pair. We have this card has to be a flush. This card has to be a flush. A heart. Neither one of those hits. So we just get out of the way. This is not the one I was looking for. It's this one here, I think. Yeah. So today is like there is a schedule up on my. Where is it? It's down here. No, it's not down here. Must be on my Discord. Apparently, I need to put it on this channel though. Because Saturday and Sunday are just random meets. Let's come up to this one. He should be all in here, right? So I hit this for sure right at the end. I mean, I'd have to call here. I'm just not full because I have a full house. I could be losing to something else here, but this is not a good call by this guy. He called on the turn, so he led. He c-bet on the flop, and we just got out of the way. But that guy's in trouble from start to finish. And then when he hits the flush, now he's got a jack high. As I just said earlier on, the jack or the aces, the queens, they're still calling. They're not going to go away. I wasn't looking elsewhere, but that absolutely makes sense that he has that hand. That's a folding hand on my part that I did not do that to. So this is what it is. Let's rebuy into this tournament. Bounty Hunter is wait. Oh, here we go. 2.2. Oh, shit, there's a lot of people in this tournament. 69 in this one. I gotta get my shit going here. We want to see what just happened there. Did you just limp call with the ace queen? I think he did. I think this guy just limp called with the ace queen. Oh no, he's a big blind. He's a small blind, so it's a raise. All he limped, raise. I re-raise. One more time. So here's the button. Small blind, big blind. I limped. Yeah, small blind, big blind. Yeah, so small blind, big blind. I raised. He called. This guy went all in. I jammed it all in, and then he called. That's right. That's problematic. So now they're just trying to catch up here with any sort of funds, whatever chips they can get. They're just gambling that shit up at this point. Okay. And Jade here, so just lost all of his shit. Right? Is that even up? Let's get that one up. Jade just lost all of his shit based on that last hand because of our read on the guy. That's awesome. What do we got here? We're looking at this hand here, this last hand. Call. He calls with pocket sevens. Frankly, I think that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. 6 people to the flop. Check. This guy bets. He calls with his pocket sevens. Let's hit pause here. So this is the problem, right? If it's the ace, the 7 of spades that comes on that last hand, he's fucked, right? So he only has one out. You should fold that hand. You're in trouble start to finish. Let's see what happens. So he calls. 5 people take the flop. The turn card indeed actually is the 7 of spades on the last hand. So now our Jade friend here hits trips, but he's losing to any sort of flush draw that bet. And Gil looks like he bet the come. He called, he jams. And of course, the only hand that calls you is the one that's better. I think this guy's losing to 2 people. Waiting for the hands to show up here. Oops, so this guy had queen jack. I don't know why he called that. But he's losing to this guy. Jade is just a fish. Love that. Love that. And that is the read that I have on the guide to begin with, just to be clear. Right. I'm gonna have a good drink of water. Alright, so I think we made it into the... This is a... Oops. Oh, shit, I just totally missed this one. This is the Daily Legends 11-1. Nope. There we go. That's the right one. So we just made it into the rebuy period, or out of the rebuy period, as it were. We will mark that down. There's 84 people in this tournament, the Daily Legends. 84. And there's 62 in this other one. In this one here, there's 62. In this one, there's 84. So we're looking to money in this one now. All right, so we're here. This is not a great hand. We're in trouble if we call it and we miss. Let's just fold out of the way. Some people will think that's much too tight. Now we'd have to just call down all the way, right? We have a straight draw, we have a flush draw, but if this guy is ace king or ace six, we're losing, right? This is the problem with playing these sort of shitty hands. Yeah. Yeah, no, we know this and we see this all the time. We know exactly where we're at with those sort of hands. That's why we fold that shit. It takes a while to understand that you have to get out of the way of those things. I wouldn't fault his guard for calling that, right? Because people call those things all the time. But what was I saying? I went to Mrs. Frostmage. That's the wrong one. Mrs. Frostmage and I went to friends of ours talking about poker, and they send people to the WSOP all the time. So my question to them is like, this is the stuff you have to be thinking about, because the people that you're playing against think about this stuff all the time. And if you're not thinking about that, you're setting yourself up to fail. Right? And that's just not awesome. That's not cool. That's not fun. Anything more than 95, I guess, is the right one. It's 18. Rousing. I'll buy some more of that. 19. So make 4 in each one of these. And make 10 off of each one of these. So we'll buy all of these. I pulled away there, but I'm pretty sure that, oops, that one's the right one. Yeah. So king 10, right? So he's got 5 outs here, and he's got shit. So we'll just take that down as well. So we get a full double up off of this guy. That's absolute trash. That's why this guy's Methuselah is throwing poops at this guy, because it's just absolute trash to call off with that. 9-5. We're just going to run out. Oops, this is a different one. Open all 74. Oops. So this is not good for this reason, right? Big blind, call, he raise, he re-raise. We're not good. We're just going to fold out. This is not a good hand. Yeah. And sure enough, there he's got pocket aces, right? Exactly. This is why you fold out that stuff right away. Absolute trash. To see how much. Got a World of Warcraft going on in the background as well. I'm just playing the auction house right now. Someone's out. And on the auction house, not that you guys know, I've got 245,000, which is about 30,000 more. So I've made like 30,000 this weekend, which is not great, but it's not bad either. So Jade here, who lost all of his chips to Gil here, is now clawing back. We're above him still. So this is the only move this guy has at this point. This is not an ace, by the way. This is a flush draw, or this is like either way, we're not calling that shit off. So, but we understand and we know right away where that guy's coming with doing those sort of things. We're just trying to make a move on some of these guys. Like we don't think either one is that. Right? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, snap calls there. Yeah, so I mean, he's ahead of us with the 6 anyway, right? So this is what it is. Oops. Oh, you're on the wrong table. Right. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, so we got over here 84 people in that one. In this one we have 68. So we gotta mark 68 down. We're still here on this one, which makes sense, right? We're just milking this guy. All right, I'm going to take a quick bio break, actually. Oops. 3 minutes until break.
Come see me again.
I'm going to just go to the little boys' room. I'll be right back. I'm going to burb. All right, that was a good one. Right back. Just want to find out. His car wants to do some keys on the other side, so I just want to find out what he wants to do here. As it turns out, on this one, we're actually on the bubble. We're on the bubble, money bubble keys. Let's find out what they need. Okay, so on this one, 16 make the money. 16 makes 15 cents, and 1 to 15 makes the 55 ticket. So we really want the ticket, obviously. We are currently in 6th place in this tournament. So it's just fold, and let these guys run away. All right, I'm gonna give you just 1 second here. Just gotta transfer over to oops, not that. That's not that one. Into Discord. Multitask here. Gotta multitask, Hisgar.
Oh, I thought you were Fiend already. Hey, Tuna.
Hello, hello. Just gonna hit the push to talk. I'll be with just one moment. Yeah, I'm just streaming at the moment, so I don't want to interrupt the flow as it's going. Right?
No, no problem. What are you streaming? Your poker?
I am streaming poker right now. Yes.
Cool.
It's a couple-minute break. What do you guys want to do? Like, what sort of level keys are you thinking of?
We want to push keys. So Morphine wants to end up doing 20s.
Shut the front door. I'm out. Like literally, I can't do it.
No, we're not doing 20s right now. We're doing like mid. We're gonna start grinding, but we at least the hard part he says right now are mid keys because people don't want to do those. But us three want to eventually like days where we don't raid on Sundays. Chris, this is one of the guys I was mentioning might raid with us on Sundays.
Hi, Chris.
Yo.
And your name is Chris the editor, so you can't get mad at me this time. Yeah.
What is a mid key, by the way? I just want to make sure I bring the right tune.
Probably like 5 through 12s. No, 5s are probably too low. Probably 8 through 12s.
8 through 12, excellent.
Carl, you got any food by chance? Oh, never mind. I have 38. Fiend, you got lead, right? I don't have to worry about signing us up. Oh, good.
I got it.
Our history.
You're the best. And the only places, so I can use everything, but what I don't have is Vault, Stars, and Academy. I'm really pathetic. I only have a 7 as my highest. I so thought he was way higher than Hisgar.
Go in wisdom.
All right, so let's. That should be okay, right? You guys should be able to hear that. I'm just playing these two. I'm just gonna finish these two tournaments off. Hisgar has asked me to. We're house sitting for friends of Mrs. Frostpages, and it's a pity cross of some sort.
No one knows a healer who wants to do keys.
It's super long.
I do
here.
not.
Let me check my list here. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna text my cousin and ask him if he wants the keys. '20s give the portal eventually, right, Fiend?
Time 20s do give portal.
Is that why you're striving for it?
I have 2 left to get, yeah.
Nice.
What's the portal?
The portal to the dungeon.
You can teleport straight to the dungeon, it's very convenient.
That's awesome.
They're only 8-hour cooldowns. I got.
Reset whenever you complete a dungeon.
True story.
Oh, do they really? I didn't know that. I never redid the 2 dungeons that I got it on last season.
Any
Right, so-
dungeon and they all reset.
Oh.
All right,
I'm
so
a mage. I never needed to go. I got all my portals. I just kind of
Nice.
assumed I could fly back.
Alright, we got our. Sorry, we got a healer.
Cool. Where are we headed?
Halls.
Halls of Valor. I'm coming back.
so
I'm just turning in
Finn,
quests that I had to try to empty my log.
Finnegan is the
So
dog's
Fiend, this is
name.
Canna Tuna or Captain Obvious, I guess. I'm not sure which one he goes by in Discord.
Tune is always
and
good.
Tuna, this is Fiend. We've been raiding together since Pandaland.
Is the last name Fiend and the first name is Moore?
Basically. You've had that, man. You've had that since Classic, right?
So we
Since I started
are.
in Mandalay.
That's when you started.
I think they
Wow.
want to do a
Oh,
need,
I
so
thought
I
you
have to kind
started
of pay
in like
attention a
at
little bit
least
here,
PC.
which will be
I played
interesting.
with my dad
because
in beta and classic and
Oh.
PvP, but I never hit max level.
I'm
as a kid.
playing.
I forget how old you are.
Wow.
I know.
Then I came as an adult to Pandaland. I was like, all right, let's do this.
And you met Carl and I. You've never left us.
Mhm.
All right, so we got
mean, you
this one
did.
here.
Oh, I
We're not going
uh,
to talk about that. We're not going to talk about it.
16 people make the money
I don't
here,
blame
right?
It was an understandable situation.
We're looking
And
for
ironically
14.
enough, I still have the screenshots.
Do you really? That's awesome.
Yes, I do. I have all the chats. I
We're looking
have
for 14. Ooh, this guy's
what's his name
really
fucking
loud.
trolling that dude
Oh my
when he was
God.
trying to make a new guild.
What was his, I was just thinking about that fucking dude. What was his name?
Uh
Oh, Carl will remember it.
I'm gonna
Everybody
turn
does.
Blue Dog
Wolfgar
or
down
something?
just a wee
No.
little bit.
No, he had an RP name
Super
for sure.
loud.
damn it, now I'm trying to remember. The one trolling or the one who messed everything up?
The one trolling.
Malakath. We all know
remember his
Malakath.
fucking
Okay.
name.
So I'm open-ended.
It
He
was
doesn't have a
warrior.
queen.
I know
He
that.
has to
His main
think
was
that
a
I'm on a
warrior.
flush draw,
Yeah,
or am I
think
just
it
trying
was
to? Right. So
something
that's the
gold,
that's
like
what's happening
Bulldog or
through his head right now.
something like that. I have to go back through my screenshots and find it, but I have him where when Malakath was trying to make the new guild, he was just trolling him like for days. It is amazing.
He never.
And we
didn't stop.
went out over there because
stop
we know what
until he left us.
we know where we're at with
Well,
it, right?
until Malakath.
So now we have
yeah.
Ace King.
It's fucking hilarious.
I still think it's great that he caused Malakath to like rage quit. Wow.
No, he didn't rage quit. He moved servers. He took everybody with him.
Oh, he did. He did end up moving servers.
Except for like Pixie and Ed and all of them who stuck around. Isn't that where we
still
know
not
Pixie
there.
from? You guys is and Necro is from that thing falling apart.
I think so. I think that's where we first started raiding with him.
And then they became, they were the big fish in the little pond, and then they fucking drowned.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
True story.
And this
Lots
is
of
what it
politics
is, right?
in our
So
past.
here's
you
the
know?
Ace 3 that I was talking about to his guard earlier on. I mean, he can't fold at that point, right? So he has to hit the 3 outer,
Damn it! I
and I
tried to
don't.
double jump.
So
I
and he
know.
loses
Oh, my
if
mouth.
the
Still
board
think
pair
it's
is
dumb.
not
You
an
can't
8.
fly your dragons everywhere else.
They'll change that eventually.
Oh, I know. That's okay. I'll ride my handy dandy male muncher.
Yeah. So Tuna, when did you really start playing? I know when you started wanting to make gold. I don't know when you started playing.
When was the very first time I played this game?
Yeah, like when did it start being one of your favorites or whatever?
I started playing this game before it was called World of Warcraft. When it was just called Warcraft.
Warcraft.
I've
Okay.
been playing this game for more than 20 years.
Oh yeah, same here. I remember going to my best friend's house when they first got it, and I would still play it if I could find a playable copy, but it seems
You can
like a
download
nuisance.
it and just get an emulator online.
No, I hadn't tried that yet. I'd only done emulators for like my Xbox and my Nintendo. Or my PlayStation and my Nintendo.
I only started actually paying attention to this game about 8 months ago, 7 months ago, 6 months ago, 6 months ago. Hence still the noob moniker. That's right, I'm old.
You're only a little older than I am. And I'm 8 years older than these guys, or 7 years, something like that.
Yeah, and I'm only like 2 years older than you are, I think.
I thought you said you were 44, right?
Yes. Is that what I said? Yes.
I'm turning 39 on Friday.
Score.
Yeah. Everyone get their summons? Toonie, did you get your summon?
Yeah, I'm inside, thank you.
Okay. I've been walking around my house trying to stretch my legs. Ooh, thanks for the feast.
You guys seem like good peeps. You're worthy of a feast.
I don't know, that Hisgar guy's crazy.
I want a better staff, but I really like my battle mage outfit.
All right, so
We're talking about better staff. That's the best in slot.
problematic
appearance
because
wise
we're
to
still
go
trying
with the
to.
outfit.
Oh,
trudge
well, when you're
along
going
here.
back there, anywhere to hunt for it, let me know.
I can't believe I
Right.
found a piece
This
of cloth
we're
that
in
looks like
trouble
a-
here. This is such a shit hand because Ace King always calls there, Ace Queen always calls there. So we have to get lucky and hit a 10, I suspect.
I gave everyone verse.
Get ready.
Yeah, so
Let's
we
get
now I have to hit
mage
the
buff,
ace.
please.
Yeah, I'll do it right after this.
Whose is this?
1.
Not mine.
And we're out.
That's what Carice always gives me a hard time about.
So the problem is that we're playing this tournament. We just can't afford to do anything with it.
Is
Right?
this an 8? Okay, yeah, I'll just pull the first 5.
Noble champions to enter my realm. Behold.
Oh, I forgot. Sorry. Explosives.
So it looks like I beat Ace Jack there. Oh, sorry, no, I'm
Carl,
Ace Jack.
Only because you're the lowest so far. Tell me to move those fiend when I'm doing poorly.
I want to bug you.
No, you need to bug me. If I'm going to be a main tank, I need to know how it's done.
If I'm... So I have Ace Jack and the guy can't fold Ace 10.
Okay.
That's kind of my point, right? So this is the same thing. It's easy to... Like, I
Hero?
would not change that.
Please.
Please.
You guys stay in the places you lack. Middle is...
Middle's clear.
While we weren't playing, I was able to get this form, Fiend. What do you think? Eh?
What form?
The Furbolg form.
Oh, brother, I don't know anything about that.
Oh man, it's like
get a
it was
beverage
like the
going,
hardest thing
shall
in the
we?
game to get at the time. The
So
new-
I'm
the
gonna
new black
actually
and you can
finish off this
only
turn, and
get
this will
the
be the
black
last one for the
and
day because of
oh, what is it?
the request to play WoW. That's right.
Black and green
Wow,
one
took
if you've
over.
already unlocked this.
Gotcha.
Before you lies your next trial. Defeat both Persia and Fenrir.
Just pull all the way in there. It's an 8.
Holy Radiance, you gotta stop him getting off at all costs.
I'll get as many of those as I can so you guys don't have to, but just be ready for them.
Yeah,
Yep.
I was able to get one of them.
I have one interrupt on a 45-second cooldown. It's not great.
Ditto. I think mine's 25 though.
Yeah, ours are 24.
24, yeah.
You can pull these two. In a hierarchy, you'd want to kind of separate these groups.
Oh shit! I was missing my healing.
You're fine. I've got. Kite him.
We got a big guy.
So I am paying
Yeah,
attention here. Don't get me wrong.
Sentinel makes it so the others can't be
Shit the
interrupted.
bed on that other one, but
So Sentinel's gotta go down. Carl, if you could. finish up
Astralin,
that
welcome.
next
Oh,
one.
Astralin's coming in for a raid.
Dab,
Shit.
dab,
The
down,
thing
I'm
is, I'm
coming
playing poker,
Okay, never
and
healing
I'm actually
kite?
playing WoW in the background.
back. And there's a
Buy me
sentinel
to welcome to the
blowing
Buy Me a
pipe,
Beer
so give me
Club.
a second.
That's right.
Don't worry about
Blink invis past one of the other group.
I'm gonna go.
Use
I
your
am
long
playing
invis.
poker. Rihanna as well. Welcome in, Astralin.
I have to
welcome
move
in,
every time
Rihanna.
one dies, right?
Totally
Yep, every time one does.
lurked you guys for like the last
That's
hour
not
or so.
ideal.
Very focused, very focused. Yes.
Great
yes.
week to come back.
It's okay.
Chaotic Queen,
learning
thank you
about
for following. Thank you guys. I do lots of different types of streaming. I have a podcast I do
Full her
twice a
with the
week.
next pack up ahead.
I randomly wanted to play poker tape because one of the guys I'm
Can I get bust
playing
back, please?
WoW with right now asked me to play poker earlier on, and I did, and I got caught up in it. And then he says, "Okay, I'm done with this. I want to go play WoW now." I'm like, you dick. So I have one poker tournament still going on.
Apparently, I
in the
moved
background,
some of my spells around
and then
before
I'm
I
going to move
played
this
again.
over to
so.
World of Warcraft. So I
Very
do
good.
apologize. We're running an 8 at the
Shield
moment.
Maidens and these guys up here.
And I'm like
They
totally shit
have
in
a
the
tank
bed.
buster that you can range. Just go. So as long as you just keep moving,
Yeah, just keep moving here. Yeah. Noob, right? That's exactly right.
Fine.
Such a noob player. Hello, DeBear fan. Welcome in, buddy.
there's a lot
Welcome
of
in.
circling this
I
centerpiece here.
did.
I saw you
did
doing
check
that
out
earlier.
your YouTube yesterday. You were.
No, this aspirant, that advanced move that she just did, if you break line of sight,
You were testing a
it
bunch of the
cancels the
stuff
move.
while I was watching.
Crawl, you're still on
When he
explosives.
plays
I
poker,
can't
he
get
puts
those.
a longer delay on stream. That's correct. Yes, it's a 3-minute delay when I play poker because you don't want your opponents to tune into your stream and to see the poker hands that you're playing. So there's always a time delay. Yeah. I'm doing well. Oops, that's also an empty one.
The
Here's a full
idea
one.
is for us to be able
Cheers.
to break line of sight and avoid her jumping on us. But everyone that's been targeted so far has chosen to just eat it.
Sorry, I was more focusing on the explosives.
You're fine, dude.
Sully this ritual with your presence, mortals.
At what
Uh,
point when we're running through do we battle res on trash?
You don't want to do that on this week.
Okay.
Want to save the battle roses for the bosses because it's the hard boss week.
Okay.
And what happened with that?
Boss pulled probably. It was just taking damage all the way.
Oh. I got him.
So as I said, I'm going to switch over to.
I have probably the fastest haste of us anyway.
Probably.
Eat my food too while you're doing that.
Although, Fiend, you probably have really high haste, huh?
30.
Okay, so you're a little higher than me.
All right, let's get it done. Trying to finish this off, as I said, really quickly as we can, because I don't want to play poker and play World of Warcraft at the same time. It's difficult to focus.
Always comes out the same way, I guess.
Can you
It's
start
difficult to focus on those two
please?
things.
Yep.
However,
Sanctify? Yeah.
Yeah, the one you're on.
Astral Lasso. Nice.
If she's not doing a ton of damage to you, like if you're tanking just fine, can you just stay there?
What are you talking about?
Just don't move.
Well, I want to situate, don't I?
Well, we don't have to change phases if you're okay. But if she's chunking
Oh,
you
okay.
down, if she's chunking you down, then definitely let's change phase.
Okay.
Was she hurting you?
Okay, so let's
I don't
let's
think
switch
so.
over here fairly quickly to
But
World of
honestly,
Warcraft.
I'm still practicing when I'm doing so much that I just want to be on the safe side.
There we go.
Because
Well, Ace
I've
Jack
had
is
the
good
same
enough,
setup
right? Gotta
for
chuck it in
almost
there with
10
an Ace
years
Jack.
of tanking, and then they changed shit on me.
This is the fish
You'll
that
need this
called
back
earlier
on.
on with the Ace 8. So we're hoping that he has Ace 8 again.
We'll need these guys.
So 2 people called there. That's problematic. And we get called there as well. So we lose out twice, right? So
The
we're
marksman
out.
casting snapshot is doing
We're
a
out.
tremendous amount of damage to you.
We're in 17th place.
Um,
All right, let's switch over here. Is this the right one?
Sorry.
we need these guys on the left.
Should I grab the other ones too?
There we go. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Thank you for hanging out.
Group them together.
We end up losing to a 10-4 offsuit that hit
Yeah, lots of
the.
explosives.
Yeah, trying to.
You're doing great.
Watch the healing rune. Get
He hit the 5-outer, and they're right. That shit just happens.
All right, I'll try and keep up on the
I'm gonna poly more if that marks.
No, it's fine.
Got to focus back up here because I was totally off on all of that. Right, as I said, I was playing poker and trying to play World of Warcraft, which is difficult, and so both struggled, suffered.
When the groups aren't too big, I really.
I'm not
wanna
gonna
try, and once
I'm not
more
gonna fold
familiar,
that,
I should
so.
be able to handle most of the explosives.
What do we got going on over here?
I'm glad we chose this, by the way. As
All
far
right,
as
let's
the
continue on here.
goes, Dean.
Let's get this 8 going on. I do have my
It's like you
KSM.
tanking and
I do
you
need to get my
PSing.
AOTC,
gonna
but I'm
say
not
that.
gonna lie. I spent all of today the WoW playing
Don't let
I
me
did have.
say, oh, his Gar is better at this point.
I gotta turn him down. That's just a little bit, just a wee little bit too loud.
Over here to the right. We don't necessarily like the bulls. They're just.
There we go.
annoying.
I did stream, or no, I did play earlier on today, and I just played the auction house all day today. That's
We
it.
don't want that pack of humans because there's 2 archers in there.
Mrs. Frostmage and I, actually, we had a quiet night last night. We didn't do too much at all. We actually stayed here. We're house sitting for people, so we just stayed in. Ooh, I gotta get rid of that thing. That's gotta go as well. in the red circle.
For Unnerving Howl, don't cast. For Claw Frenzy, it's a cleave, right?
Oh, it's a meteor effect.
Yes, the more of us that are standing in it, the less damage it does to us.
All right, just keep going here.
Hierarchies, if we're not all
So
in,
I'm not even paying attention, and now I'm still third in DPS, and I'm not doing very good DPS at all. But
once he starts casting the Ravenous, which is the thing you want to spread for, we have time to do that. We don't have time to get in for Claw Frenzy if we're all spread out.
Okay, so always stack for claw.
Always stack on him for the Claw Frenzy.
Yep.
When it's time for Ravenous, then you can move away. The wargs are no joke and they buff each other, so
Shit.
if you are comfortable with that, great.
so we're gonna save the icy veins here for the next one, for the boss. Don't stand the shit.
That Sank
Right.
is what is my biggest issue right now.
Get him.
Asher Lynn, how was your stream? Because I saw how many shots you guys had up there. Rihanna put all of her shots on the Discord, and I saw the Discord. I'm like, oh, this is going to be ugly. But did you guys finally get your?
Scent of blood, run away.
It was something else. Wishing 77. Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Follows are always appreciated, always loved, always needed. Just
Oh, I'm the only one who can't. I was thinking
I was playing poker a couple minutes ago, but now we're switched over to World of Warcraft. I do this as well.
Okay, we spread, now we get back in.
I started as a poker streamer, and it's switched over to World of Warcraft, and then our friend Hisgar, who we're running with right here, he's actually our tank right now.
Fucking joke. Only
He
thing-
asked
take as many as
he
you
asked me to run with him tonight, and I'm like, oh, but I'm playing poker right now. He says, yeah, I know, but I need you. So
want, and you don't wanna stand there and tank them. That's not a recipe for success. You wanna just
yeah, keep kiting here for sure. Yeah, yeah.
keep kiting.
So I had to step up, as it were, and shit my poker to get into the WoW, because Hisgar is a mage, but he's working on his tanking skills, which is part of the reason I think why he asked me to come along.
range on that crunch armor, a certain range. Is that why I kind of?
That's why you keep cutting them, yep.
All right.
We gotta get to 84%.
And we're doing the same thing, Fiend. We're gonna skip those two guys outside the door.
Yes, I can do it with Mind Soothe. But it's Mind Soothe.
All right, Mrs. Frostmage is coming up the stairs, so everyone say hello to Mrs. Frostmage.
Cast it twice.
I believe you. As I said, we are houseboating, or not houseboating. We are house sitting for friends this week for the next 9 days, and they have a big dog, and that dog is shedding everywhere on me. It's a bit rough. I'm loving it because he now loves me. I'm his best friend in the world. Mind soothing past the sentinels. Give me a sec to cast twice. Yeah. Well, I mean, I can just invis here.
Thank you, sir. How many times can you cast that? How many targets, I should say?
40 yards.
Off on alert. Time for me to take a work. Rihanna. Absolutely, I can totally see that.
Humanoid
So
strike.
I got my two computers set up here, my two monitors, but there's plants here. It's blocking up all the shit. I can't see anything. I don't know what I'm doing. It's awesome.
It's your version of the mass AOE that they give people.
We are ripping this thing up though. You can see that I'm like top DPS on
Wanna
that
drag
last
Ranulf into Haldor.
on that last trash. So you pull this guy into this guy. Yeah. Yeah. So as I said, our tank is usually plays a mage. He's new to doing this. So we are working through. Where are you going? What are you doing?
Go pee.
Oh,
My,
wow. Apparently, I was just told. All right. I did not do shots with Rayanna and the Astralin and the crew today. Sparkle Pony
They may have
was also in there, I think, right? Is there? I think there's 3.
Yeah.
There's a new person in the group today. Who is the third? The new person?
Okay, drag these 2 away from the wall.
The volume in the background is one of the guys we're running with trying to.
The reason for that is because their summon ancestor could spawn
Educating.
them with no room for it to go anywhere, and then it just
If that makes any sense, we're educating our tank. He's kind of brand new, so a bunch of us are doing a shit ton of damage to help offset, right?
And no cooldowns for boss.
You're still a good man.
Step off the side here. We'll get this going here in just a second. Oh wait, this is the shield one. I always mess this up. Let's just reload here.
It's
Oh,
2000.
it's so nice doing this with like people who know what they're doing.
Yeah, that's not me. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Do it.
You got your KSM.
Okay, you mean noob frost mage? What?
What?
Fine.
Sorry, did you say noob frost mage? What?
I said new frogman.
Immediately after Ragnarok, he's gonna do one ability,
That's
so
right.
pick up the shield and start channeling his.
This one's empty for sure.
Get behind him.
Thank you. Oh, and then I give a shot and then I die. God damn.
Arr.
What do we got going on up here?
Where's that?
Space Texas gave me a subscription to Dana's Kitchen. We love Dana's Kitchen. I'm going to run an ad. I'm going to,
Hang
while
on,
I'm
guys.
waiting for a heal, I'm going to give all the shout outs here because everyone needs a shout out. We've had so many of these ones. Astralin, go see her. She's not streaming anymore because she's wife aggro away from she rated in on us because that's why you guys are here. That's awesome. Let's give a shout out to the Bear Fan. The Bear Fan does a ton of charity streams, mostly to St. Jude's Children's Hospital. But there's another one that he's pushing right now. Weird Poker, yeah, right. Let's give another one out to that guy because that guy is worth it.
For a moment.
I've run a shit ton of keys with Derp Healer. That guy's awesome. He's done a ton of keys. But his key level's way up here and mine's like way here. So we don't run too much anymore, unfortunately. But I would
You're not getting steamrolled by all of us who know you
No.
already.
just trying to keep up. That's all I'm trying to do. Just keep up. How are the poker games going? Derp, I bailed out of poker because our tank here is a friend of mine outside, and he was playing poker earlier on. He was asking me about it. I wanted to do it, and then he asked me to play WoW, but I was already in tournaments and I couldn't help myself. So, it is what it is. Who else did I miss there? Who else needs? Wait.
Mastery on your stuff, Tuna? Oh, did you try some of that haste crit business we were talking about?
I'm sorry, I was distracted there. What?
Are you still running crit or your mastery, or are you working on crit haste like we were talking about?
Yeah, I'm trying to increase the haste, but I haven't spent too much time trying to get other gear or switch it up. I'm not gonna lie.
Gotcha.
I want to make a shit ton of gold before the next expansion.
What's happening in the next expansion? Or do we know yet, or you just want to make a shit ton of gold?
Well, I already dropped like 2.5 million gold to buy this, so I got to restock the coffers. Sparkle Pony, that is not the right one. I'm sorry. Let me go. There it is. It's Sparkle Pony TV. There it is. Go check her out. There's too many T's in there. Jeez Louise. I'm not gonna lie, I've had several beverages already, so it's Sparkle Pony TTV. And I still miss the Y at Pony TTV. There we go. That's what we want. Go check out Sparkle Pony. She's also running. So there's Rayanna, Asherlyn, and Sparkle Pony. But there's another person that's in there that the name is eluding me.
Callow made a bunch of my gear. So if you want, I can teach you how to do that.
Do what?
Just have someone make best in slot gear for you.
Make biz gear's always good.
I'm almost full crit haste. There's just a few pieces I need to replace. Sucks that the tier chest is not crit haste. It's versatility mastery.
Oh yeah. So there's also a 3-minute delay on it on the stream right now. So we are
But I
trying to
have
run this stuff off.
2, 3,
What do we got here?
4,
Cheers, Beegers.
Yeah, I'm looking at all your gear.
Yeah, 4 pieces that I need to replace with crit mastery.
Well, and the fact that you have the best in slot, 2 best in slot trinkets is pretty unfair.
Well, and my staff's no joke either.
Yeah.
We're just getting ready here for the next one. There we go. Odin.
Hero?
Yep. No reason to wait.
Alright, I'll move him.
I think what I'm going to try and do right after this one is actually. Oh no. What am I going to do here?
Immediately after this, we get runs.
Oh, I don't know what that one was. It looked like someone got knocked out.
Did we lose the healer there?
Yeah.
We did, yeah.
Fine.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was like, ooh, that hurt. Ruby. Light.
I got 0 points for that,
Easy,
and
easy.
frankly, I'm not going to lie. I don't need points for that. That's all good.
Nice.
Sweet. Someone got something.
Quarter star 7.
Okay.
Quarter star 7. That's what we're doing. We're on. I'm going to hit an ad. I'll be right back.
Can I get to the res, please?
Oh. Love you, buddy. I really do. I don't know why I thought the other guy was gonna arrest you for some reason.
Thank you.
So one of the things I do is, oops, I never looted. Oops, that sucks.
Yeah, but that whatever he would get would end up in the mail, right?
Yeah.
Let's open this bad boy up. It's chat bots is what we're looking for.
Which one are we doing? Ruby life pools or core to stars?
Ruby life pools. That's the one with the fire boss at the end, right?
Yeah.
Ugh. We can do whatever you guys want.
I do that every once in a while, just so you guys know. To ensure uninterrupted, I do run that thing.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
I really don't know what that's like. I think I've had white quote aggro like maybe once in my entire life, let alone when I'm gaming. It's been pretty
That sounds like a weird flex, but whatever. What'd you guys land on? Court or Ruby?
I'd rather try court. Just
Court it is.
Court. I don't even think I've done court yet, so so let's do court.
I haven't, so
All right, so we're going to head over to and do a quarter of, Ruby. So I'm going to try and come down here and do just a.
Where's the Court of Stars at?
Oh shit!
It's been so long. This might be my last one. I gotta take a break to make dinner.
ding dong, the pizza's here. I respect that you guys don't eat out very much, honestly.
Court of Stars is in Surmar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't eat out much at all. We go out maybe once a week, once every other week. Every other night, we plan our home cooked meals and everything.
Yeah, Mrs. Frostmage and I, we don't go out a lot either. We much prefer to eat at home.
I'm starting to lose my appreciation for other places' salads because the salads and like burritos and stuff that we make at home is way better than these.
What do we got going on over here? Okay, so we're heading over to Court of Stars. I think the group said they want to do a 7. I was actually trying to get the 10 Ruby, but they want to do a Court of Stars. So
I can land there and fly us both if you want.
all good, all good. Let's just get her done.
I'm looking at my enchants real quick and see what I can use to level up.
Court of Stars.
Any chest pieces? I don't know. Chest enchants?
It's
No,
not Jade. It's not this. It's got to be this one, right?
I can't even see that they're available on his gar.
Oh, I've got 2. I've got sustained strength and waking stats.
Waking stats.
Again, let's give a huge shout out to everyone that's come in from
Put one on your
from Astralin's stream.
Flying past
That's Monster, right? She had a huge raid earlier on.
That's okay.
And I only caught part of it, but welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, welcome in.
Rather take a
I'm a huge fan. I love playing the game. I started off streaming poker and found that traction, as it were. I made a shit ton more traction with playing this game. So
I'm good.
let's do this one.
Is there anything else? Is there anything else you need?
You know what? This is even the wrong one anyway.
No.
This is an SBG. I've had way too many beverages. That's all there is to it. Let's move. Where are we heading off to?
I lost that old druid form, but
We are heading off to Court of Stars.
flying behind me right now. Can you see it?
That's Legion, right?
No.
Yeah, I went to the wrong place completely. That's awesome.
Yeah,
And that one that she's flying was the epic version that you got only if you did this really difficult thing.
This guy's still standing here. That's awesome.
I think I still have that one. I never got the big owl one that you're on.
It's this one. I'm sure this is the right one, right? Anyone else know if this is correct?
The big owl one was from becoming the Archmage, I think, in this expansion.
Yeah, which I don't think I ever did the Archmage.
Need a ride. So it's right there, right?
Because this is where they allowed everybody to get different forms.
Did I miss anyone?
It's like
Who did let me know if I've missed someone here. We got we got Astralin in there. We have Rihanna. We have the Bear Fan. We have Derp Healer.
that's getting all of
Go check out Derp Healer for sure.
Well, completing all the trials.
So we would try to get in with him so we can do like 14s, 15s, 16s with that guy. But outside of that, also go check out the Bear Fan. He's got a shit ton of.
We'll take that challenge on.
Oops, this is the right one. He's got a shit ton of.
Be right back.
Chef Rob was who he was streaming earlier on. No, Chef Steve. Who else do I have on mine? These are cooking guys, right? Krovax is on. Nice. Hisgar Jinx. He's a new guy. I'm streaming this guy right here. This is our tank. That's Hisgar. Get creme de so he was the one that asked me to run with him today. How can I say no to that? Go check out Creme Delish. They're doing I think that's Chef Steve, right?
Awful week to come back though.
Show more. Who else do we have on there? I got in the box. None of those guys are on there.
Tune, I'm down for time walking after this if you are.
Yeah, I'd have to switch tunes, but I can do one or two. And then we're just talking about doing a time walking there. You know what I need to do is upgrade how I did on this one. This is the Bounty 110. I did place 38th. That's not very good. I didn't make any money on that one. And then the other tournament, what's this one? Yeah, so this is a problem because I was trying to play poker earlier on today. Where did I finish? 110, and I finished 36th. Oh, I didn't even play this tournament. I booked in a tournament and I didn't even play it. That's awesome. There's 83 on this one, and I finished 30. No, I finished 62, and I finished 38th. Both of those sucked because I was busy. I was distracted. I'm not gonna lie, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's move on. Where are we at this point? We're just waiting for someone to show. There we go. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Someone had to. One of our guys was. Oops. 4. King, ace 4. Nice. 2 5-outers. That's awesome. That's just the way those tournaments go, unfortunately. Got my brain thinking about poker, and now his guy wants to run more. There was some other stuff in the background, so we're trying to deal with that stuff right now. That's what's happening right here. Maybe we can. Maybe we should keep the hype going and go raid someone else. I don't want to do that just yet. I want to keep streaming for just a couple more minutes, at least for this one. As I said, my thought process was totally in poker related, but now it's not. Those that want to hang out, let's do one more run together, and let's go raid someone at the end of this raid. Who do we have on here that's raiding right now? Sparkle Pony. Let's go raid Sparkle Pony for sure. Those that want to stay, because she might very well be here. I have Cinders on as well. I have Crovax. Crovax would, like, both of these guys would be super appreciative of that, right? But yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to raid someone right after this one. Cheers, Biggers. Do I even have one of these?
RP one. I don't know anybody else besides me who RPs.
This is that's one of my my emotes. And if you're gonna drink PBRs, you got to have an emote like that, right? You got to do those two things together. Cheers. Am I in the right spot? Yeah, I'm in the right spot. I have one feast left. What's going on? Oh, something moved over there. Go Flames, go. Usually have my scotch behind me. I usually have my Calgary Flame stuff, but I don't have any of that stuff going on right now. It's very unfortunate. I'm not gonna lie. My bag is absolutely full of trash. I'm not getting rid of any of it.
Oh, are you back yet?
I run here. Activate. No, that one's done. You gotta get rid of that one. I'm running. What am I trying to do? I am gold farming. So you can see that I sell this and I sell this, and I've got a ton of these. I sell all of that, a shit ton of this. So this weekend, I only made like 40, 35, 35 or 40, like 35 to 37,000 gold this weekend. And now that's not very good, by the way. But the point is that this expansion, I spent more than about 2.5 million gold to buy the Epic edition of World of Warcraft, as well as 5 months of game time. Ooh. No, 6 months. 6 months of game time. I actually have on my other tune a token, a 30-day token in there. So to make that happen, you got to spend a shit ton of cash, which is what I did. Right? So when Hisgar just asked me earlier on, I'm like, no, I'm playing poker. I'm doing other things tonight. This is just a random stream today. I can't say no. Hisgar's a good guy. He's deserving of some love. So we're just waiting for someone to show up here. That's what we're waiting for. We're waiting for someone here, right?
Yeah, I think we're waiting for 3 people.
Three.
And Carl.
Yeah, all good, all good. We're just waiting for people to show up, and then we're gonna go finish this one off. I think this is in a 9. I don't know if we went into a 10 or not, but it might be a 9. We'll get into this, finish it off, and then we're gonna go stream someone else. That's the plan. We have. Maybe we can make something while we're waiting. One of those. What's this one? Pebbled rock salt. Let's make a ton of those, shall we? This is just one of those because you can see where we're at. We got the max. I think this is a salt right here, right? It's taking down the salt deposit to make the pebbled rock salts, which I use for something else. In buyout, market value is 1. I should actually make this. That might be worthy. We're just waiting for someone to show up here. Come on. Come on. Key to the halls? What is this? Didn't see that one before. That's new. This is Biz. But because I don't have a 2400 IO level, 12, you can see that it says 12 out of 11 here. That's the highest I can get that one. I can't go anywhere else at this point. What else we got here? Right. Gotta find something to upgrade that one. That's the lowest one, 395. That'll be a huge boost. And this shoulder. We're gonna like is farming this one out. Where was I farming that one? Hisgar thinks that I should not be farming that. He thinks that I should be using more enchanting inscription. Where's my biz? Here we go. He thinks that I should be not following So right now, for all these tunes, all these crafts, I've been following. Turn that off. I've been following Wowhead and just upgrading the crit masteries, the build. That's more or less it. Crit mastery all the way through. His guard's always been it's crit haste. So while I say go farm this, he's actually saying, actually, you probably want to go farm that. Right? So this is what I'm talking about. So let's get another 5 up here. What's this one? This is another 5 for sure.
I'll be there in 1 second. I'm sorry. I'm trying to fix Nellie's glasses.
Let's get.
What a nerd.
Wow, I wear glasses.
Yeah, me too.
We're good.
Say it.
We'll put 5 of these up there.
Okay.
This is how I make my gold, right? As I said earlier on, this is 5. We'll put this up there. We just do this over and over and over again. We're just about ready. We're waiting.
Glasses since I was 3 years old. It is not something I would advise unless you really have to.
Do people wear glasses for fun? Is that a thing?
I don't think so unless it's kink night.
You have my attention. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
That was awesome, dude. That was awesome.
Timing is everything in jokes.
Yes, it is.
All right, we're still waiting here. Oh, that deviled eggs sold a ton of those. What the hell? Let's get another one. Let's just throw them all up there. The rest of the delicious, deviously deviled eggs. We're gonna throw all those up there. But we don't care about that. We're waiting for the run to start. That's what we want to do. That's what would happen. We're gonna have to raid. You guys have been so patient hanging out, and we still haven't run yet. So underneath my picture there on the left, the bottom left, it says sold, 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 sold. That's awesome. Sold the earth, this one. So there's no more. Put 5 more up there and sold the decay. There's no more decay up there either. So let's put 5 more up there. Sold all of that. This is what I do. Just sell all of this shit over and over and over again. It's awesome. In fact, this one we're actually going to buy. Draconic Bile.
Is that what you are? Tune is a jokester.
My best friend works in a nightclub, at a comedy nightclub. Yes, he's taught me the ways of humor.
I've considered being a stand-up comedian multiple times in my life, but I have stage fright.
That does make it more difficult.
Little bit.
Something about imagining everyone else naked. Of course, you have to be naked as well, but yeah, whatever.
I don't know if I want to be turned on when I go on stage, though.
You'll get a lot more appreciation if you are. That's a big jump there, right? So it's 19 versus 2.5. So it's 2.5 gold losing per one you sell. So you just throw that shit up there for 5. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Excuse me. All right, you know what I'm going to do? You guys have been very patient. This is taking a little bit much longer than I want it to do. Please stick with. I'm going to run one more ad, and if we don't have, like in 1 minute, if we don't have people here within 1 minute to run, then we're going to go raid someone else. We'll make their day. So, thank you very much for showing up, Bachelor Lynn, Rihanna, the Bear Fan, Derp Healer. Thank you guys. Your love, right there. Let's run an ad, and then we'll figure it out. Let's go. So we're just checking it out now. It seems that no, commercial's not even done yet. Morphine and Lynn are still unavailable. They went. I think Morphine's trying to deal with some. They call it wife rage. I don't know what that means exactly. I think that's what that is dealing with. I'm not really sure what's happening here.
Sorry about
I'm
that.
back. Sorry.
Oh, and there's one.
Oh wow, perfect timing.
That's very good timing. I think we're good to go.
Yeah, the little screw came out of her glasses, but it bent the frame a little bit, so I'm trying to kind of bend it back and get it going.
We gotta get Fiend in here, Carl.
Oh, okay.
All right. Outside of a summon, you were just about ready to go.
Yeah, we're just getting Fiend, and then we're good.
Score. All right, well, let's go make that happen then. Well, that happened real quick. That's awesome. I don't think I had anything to do with that, but we got everyone here. We're ready to go. Rihanna, are you still here? Do you know what sound that is?
Okay, what are we doing?
That's the sound of the weekend.
We did quarter stars.
7?
Yep.
Corsair 7? Oh,
Not
shit.
as high as you want it to be, but it'll be gear score for at least two of us.
No worries.
Carl, your shoulders come out of here, by the way.
Carl is Hisgar's cousin, I think. All right, so this should be fun here. Let's get this done.
But if you get hands that are better elsewhere, you know, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Let's get a feast down. These guys are good guys. They're worthy of a feast, right? Let's make that happen.
I did my first fast run on my Devastator tonight, Carl.
Okay, so we have this. We're just waiting for the.
7.5 in Boomtown.
Rihanna is so good at this. Rihanna, you are so good at this. I am not good at this one.
Fiend, I made you lead again, by the way.
And this is your key, right, Hisgar?
Oh, possibly.
I've got a 16 ruby life, so they did not want to do my 16. I don't want to do my ruby 16, but we're off. We are going to raid someone after this one, just so you know. This will be the last key for me.
They'll do suppress, which if it's not on me, I can dispel. That shouldn't be a problem. The thing that we have to interrupt, have to interrupt, is charging station. If it's in a group with other things. If it's by itself, we don't have to interrupt charging station. It heals the stuff around it, but not.
It's true.
If we pull two at the same time, they'll just heal each other ad infinitum, and it'll be a bad time.
What are those ones called again?
I forget what they're called exactly, but they're the mechanical centaur looking things.
Yeah. This is one of the ones that Rayan is so good at with calling this stuff out.
Just tell me Hisgar and I'll see what I'm doing wrong.
So I've missed or I've traded
Fucking hate
from.
this place too, buddy. Don't worry.
Everyone hates this place.
See those
That's why.
the Duskwatch guards? They have a frontal cone, short range, but it does hurt.
Yeah.
Don't bother kicking fortification. I can just dispel it. Save those interrupts for suppress and charging station.
Suppress and charging station. That's the goal here. That's what we're talking about.
Damage on this one as we drag it out. Quelling strike. That's the cone. Don't stand in it. There's the dispelled fortification. And keep it rolling. You don't want the shit on the right. So get that sentry and get the guard.
It's a 7, so it's not too bad.
Sorry, did not mean to drag that through that.
Fun.
That's all good. That's all good.
Well, we have cooldowns popped from getting the construct. Charging station when it's alone, we don't have to worry about. Construct over there, yep.
I don't have that one. So we're just pulling one at a time, and that's probably the right thing to do.
When that's on someone else, it can be dispelled.
All right, so we'll continue on here.
See, when the mana worms die, they explode.
Just one at a time. Just pull packs because of explosive week. Ugh, I hate those explosives. Everyone hates this. Everyone hates this dungeon, and they hate explosives. We pulled something. We pulled something here. Holy fuck! We just pulled 2 now. That's awesome. It happens. Right? It just happens. No big deal. No need to panic. No need to panic, especially when you have a beverage. I think this is the jump one, right? When we're on the other side of the bridge.
So we'll get the short RP now at the end.
Guys,
As one of those
both
tower
up
battle.
wrong.
No, you're fine, you're fine. It got a reinforcement off, which means Elisanda knows we're here. So we'll get the short RP cutscene at the end. So we'll be able to engage the last boss fight sooner.
Sweet.
Not a bad thing.
I'm sure there's the jump,
I'm going to poison this shit.
a jump thing here,
And
right?
there's
A jump
3
mechanic.
pylons around we have to silence here.
Yep, I'll get. How many things am I pulling?
I'll get. You don't have to pull anything here. I'm gonna.
He's gonna
shut
run.
off this one.
He should run all the way around here, right?
I'll go get this one over here.
Go.
Right. He gets that one. Someone's going to invis and get this one. Right. That's the strat. We're waiting for this guy to come around, and then you're going to end up pulling this poison vial up here. But I do believe he already has the vial.
Stay
So
close for mass dispel. Watch your feet.
Shit. Sorry.
What happened? Oh.
This is a new animation, huh?
Get close.
Shit.
Everyone should be dispelled.
shit has been announced.
Empiric price is on. You have extra healing.
Keep going here. Keep going. Keep trying. There we go. Right. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Go. Up the stairs.
So not.
Pull that pack on the right. Oh, someone got it. The construct needs to die first so it doesn't heal the others. And I'm silenced. Next priority is the manifestation. Kick drain magic or it will get a lot more powerful.
This guy's solid. I like this guy. I would run with this guy
One.
again. This is Morphine, I think, right? He's the
I wasn't lost. You were
he's
lost.
the leader of the group, but he's a priest. 2,700. Yeah. It's just the conversation, right? You hear it in the voice. This guy knows what he's talking about.
We don't want to pull the imps. They'll look non-threatening, but they'll wipe us. We want to make sure we pull them alone.
Yes, that's correct.
So
Imps
outside this door, you can use
all
these guys
by themselves.
when the group is here. Go. At this level, the Inquisitor isn't that scary. Mistress has a bewitch that reduces your haste, which is fucking annoying.
I love this guy. Oh, I totally run with this guy.
Construct is pulled, it's priority. I can't kick the next charging station for 30 seconds.
I got next charging.
Which way am I going? Fiend, left or right?
Well, right will unlock the graveyard, but the fell guy is on the left, so let's just go straight.
That one was one of those believe.
Coming around, we'll get those. God, I hope you guys have interrupts.
Hey, Kreese.
Hi.
I'll make introductions when I'm able. Oh.
Oh, yeah, I got that one. Yeah, the boy. Let's continue around. We're gonna. I don't know if I can pull this one. Is this the right one? No,
Don't
it's not.
necessarily want the fell destructor or whatever the fuck at the same time, but it's not a wipe if it happens.
Miss Frostmage is coming up the stairs. She wants to say hello to everyone. Hello, Mrs. Frostmage.
Hi, Rihanna.
Line of
Ouch.
sight during fell.
I don't know if Rain is here.
So let's pull it to a place where we can do
Dog.
that. Yeah,
Ouch.
here's
Little
the-
dog's going outside.
Ouch.
As I said, we're looking after a big dog and a little dog. It's awesome.
Ouch.
You know the whole deal where it like pulls the different.
Oh, he hasn't been fed, has he?
Yeah.
I have not fed him.
Get her.
Shit, I totally was not even in on that one.
It's real simple. Just interrupt spellcast thing and then does an AoE around her.
Let's pew pew this one down.
Make me play my priest again, man.
A thing of rice, right? Right. Just because the instructions are right there.
Behind us. See how it marks it on the map where the fell down cursors are?
I don't know if I have this one again.
As one dies,
Huh?
the other one respawns.
This is not me. I don't have the explosives for that one.
Just gotta be careful about where we pull her. I'm just gonna stand here and fucking eat this shit.
It's a 7. Come on, Morphine. You're great. You got this, buddy.
Hierarchies, but
I wonder, like, where I would pull her.
Back here
this
somewhere.
spot it's a fucking terrible spot.
Yeah, where she was is a terrible
Right
spot.
To the building or near it so we can run it into the doors. This guy's on dispelling and healing and interrupting. And then healing, dispel. Heal for that damage. You don't really want to be stacked up on each other. It makes it difficult to heal.
Yeah,
That's
That's exactly correct.
now we do.
Oops. Kicked the little dog. Oops. Sorry about that.
Yeah, don't go near the big dog while he's eating.
We're already way over percent, but we have imps coming. Just wait.
Like, I don't have a percentage for imps.
Oh, we're done on priest.
Stay, wait. No, over here. Finn, over here. Waiting.
So without having
Finn,
having to deal with the Fellbound Enforcer, our
Finn.
healer can heal.
stop looking at my little dog.
There this time. Fuck.
Hey, sit.
Well, never mind.
Sit. No, sit.
Bizarre
Stay.
goods. Can anyone break this?
Nope.
Nope.
Get it.
Alright, well, Fellbound Enforcer it is.
It's okay, just hide behind this pillar here.
I'm belligerently not hiding. I know I
So I'm belligerently not hiding.
Always
Coco from here.
That's an absolute total dick move. I love it. This guy rocks. I'm having a man boner for this guy right now. I'm not gonna lie. As opposed to a female boner.
frontal shock wave, don't stand in that.
All the dogs are being fed right now, and
Range is surprisingly long, but
the dog we're house sitting is a rescue dog, who was
Tired to pay attention to the
he was like a bait dog for fight clubs. So he's got a shit ton of scars and shit on his leg, on his back hind side.
back on the tank.
So he's trying to avoid. We have a little dog that weighs like 12 pounds, and he weighs 150 pounds.
Get ready to move for infernal something something.
We're all gonna move.
Now move. The imps are the most dangerous part of this whole fucking dungeon.
True story, right there.
We didn't stack back up. Oh well.
Yeah, it's all good.
It's fine, she's dead.
Oh, we
Yeah.
have to restack for each of those.
Yep.
Correct.
I thought she wouldn't get another cat
Does
though.
anyone have an issue if I stream?
No, go for it.
No, you should stream. I'm streaming. Everyone should stream. You get a stream, and you get a stream.
I realize Carice is in the channel but not here, so
Also, hello, Carice.
I am the absolute worst on this one, so no gloves, it says.
Sorry,
sounds like
stretching.
you
Welcome in, Carice. Welcome in.
Hi.
That's what happens when you sit at your desk for 17 hours. You got to stand up and stretch every once in a while.
Yeah.
If you get a clue, please type out what the clue is. So,
Uh,
clothing, female, no gloves.
Dark clothing, female, no gloves. As I said, we're trying to this is the very worst one for me. No gloves, female, dark clothing, cape, no cape.
Nah, fucked it.
This one right here. What's this one? Female, dark clothing, no gloves, no cape. I think it's that one. Let's give that one a try.
Oh wait. Damn it!
Nope, I got her. All right, so we need some sort of.
Tank for interrupts on the bats.
Yeah.
The bats will spawn near players, so if you're far the fuck out there, so will the bats be.
Yeah, polymorph that shit or something like that. It'll work.
She's like being ridiculous, eating as fast as she can. And I took it away.
Yeah, our little dog's eating as fast as she can. Yeah. So I did feed her earlier on and put it up there. So I gave some to her. She ate, and I gave a handful to him because that's
Well,
that's
I put
Finnegan
rice, I put rice and water in hers as
in
well.
hers as well. Yeah.
So then she's gonna hop up here and eat his rice that he has to eat.
Bat in the back, about to go off.
Around and like growl at her. Hey, get out of his dish! Out, Coco.
So he did let her eat out of her dish earlier on.
His dish.
Yes. She just he came over and like, what are you doing? And she's like totally got her mouth in there, right? It happens. All right, sorry about that. I'm totally distracted. Let's. We are going to try and run and raid. This is the last one, right? We got 13 minutes. We can do this in 13 minutes. Let's keep the hype train going. I love you guys here. I want you guys to be here. It's going to help a bunch of different things. Let's share that wealth and let's go raid someone here in just 1 minute. question is who? I've got two people, I think. Silly Ann. I like her. I like her stream. I like what she puts out.
Failed guessing.
But
We had a tower go off. We get the short RP.
but she plays classic, and we're not going to be all judgy and shit like that. She plays classic, but I think we're going to try and get into Crowbacks. I do believe that Crowbacks is running Community Keys tonight. So if you guys want in on Community Keys, this is the person to talk to.
What if I never blink?
I keep my eyes open the whole time.
Unsettling. Empiric Embrace is on. You have extra healing.
Oh, cool.
All right, let's finish this up. Let's keep the hype train going.
So,
Because we'll finish this one off.
Reese?
Hello. Yeah, what's up?
Reese, are you gonna join us for dungeons?
Would like to.
You know what? Who we're going to open up? Isgar, are you streaming right now or what?
I am.
You're streaming on World of Warcraft?
Mm-hmm. Is it better to do it in one place? I don't have Twitch on my computer yet.
Kanatuna, you're Chryzlig, right?
I am Chris, yes.
Okay, how to invite Carice?
Fiend, can you roll those legs to tier?
Yes.
Let's get a portal here and then we'll figure this out.
Do you need those?
Nope.
May I please?
Did you hear him? He was like salivating.
That might give me my 3-piece.
All right, so I think that
Dude, why can't I use
I don't think I can do this right now. So let's move back here to let's get a raid going on. Where is my There's my raid channel. You think she's lurking? Excellent, excellent. I think she is as well.
Oh,
Sometimes to tell us the other half of what she's thinking.
I see. Got it.
So we want to continue on. We want to build up and I don't-
Alright, what are we doing now then?
look at this big ass dog.
I might need to take a break for a little bit and make dinner, unless we do a fast one. If you want to try doing the ruby pulls.
You kicked him, gave me lead. He looked at who the leader was, and then cussed me out.
It's because we saw it was you. That's why we kicked you out. Oh shit! I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Let's okay. So let me take a quick look to see who I have on right now. I've got Silly Ann. Let me open up her stream in the background. I just want to make sure because I think she was doing. Oh, is she watching an ad or is she watching a television show? She does this sometimes. Post raid chill, boom king leveling, watching Tetris. Oh, she's watching a movie. Okay, so we're not going to do that one. How about Crowbacks? Let's give a raid into Crowbacks, I think. And I picked Crowbacks because Hisgar is still working on trying to get his shit set up. So, and he's got marbles going on right away. Oh, marbles just ran. I'm sorry. Let's give a raid into let's give a raid into Crowbacks.
For me to teach myself that. That must be why I type faster than everybody I know.
Do I have any? Where is my Crowbacks one?
Carice, are you gonna keep watching?
There we go. There's Crowbacks. Let's start a raid in there onto this guy. This guy's awesome. He does a shit ton of
I could do the
keys.
healing like you were talking about.
Get in here with his with his
Yeah,
marble
take the
stream.
setup for it, though.
I love the guy. I think he's awesome. He's a great guy out of the U.S. He's in
Take me a
Idaho, I
minute to
think,
remember.
right? Southern
My
southern
first
part of
Fortnite
Salt Lake City. But he's fantastic. Let's go
game
rate him in. Let's go say hi. Let's rate it now, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for rating me. Go check out Ashlyn, Rihanna, the Bear Fan, Derp Healer. Anyone else? Text me. Let me know. I'll put it in there. Cheers, guys. Have a great night. Wait. Cheers. Have a great night.
So, Carl, are we using you or doing Ruby Life Pools?
Let me ask Tracy really quick.
Okay.
Sorry, Miss Marvel. Yeah, you definitely missed, but you know what? You can still come back. Hey,
If it's faster.
thank you for the raid. New Frostmate with a party of 72. Welcome.
Oh, don't come in.
Oh no. Oh, it kicked me out anyways.
Yeah.
Hey, this guy is awesome, right?
Welcome, everybody.
He
What were y'all doing?
Offensive, excuse me.
I mean, I wasn't gonna promote this till next week when we do our role reversal.
That'd be fine. I've got
But
the Ruby pool.
I deemed today.
I don't know.
I am another year older and another year stupider. So welcome to the celebration. We are running M plus keys, your keys, up to level 16.
Hey, Krovex,
Yes, sir.
why'd you raid yourself?
Pink Fiend stepped away.
Did I raid myself? I don't think
I
so.
had
New-
fee
new
for those
Frostmate.
pants. That gave me my 3-piece, and they were like 20-something points.
Got me. Got me.
I'm here, dude.
You need summon, Didio?
Thank you.
No, I'm
Or,
inside.
or can we go in?
Just running keys with
yeah,
some
no.
stream friends. Nice. Well, welcome everyone. I hope all your keys were good.
That'll be
Yes. Stick around and stay a while. If you like the vibe, hit the follow. If you don't like the vibe, it's okay. Hit the follow. It's a pretty simple process. One more circuit around the sun. Yep, that is exactly it. That is exactly it.
his raid times are.
I mean, officially next week.
Oh, baby.
Call it birthday week.
Don't worry, Idio.
But it
I will
is
be a
today.
cow soon.
In my mind, you're always a cow.
Oh.
I still got hit.